Hi everyone, today I have bought on the two little dollies that I got from AliExpress last week and I'm going to show you what I've done to them and what I've called them. But before I do that, I wanted to give a shout out to my lovely friend Mel from Melamori Nursery, who has just had some surgery, and I wanted to just ask for prayers and well wishes for her and to say that, you know, we're all thinking of her and hope that she's recovering well. So yeah, that's Mel from Melamori Nurseries. Also, I'm going to do a tag by Patricia at Patricia's Dolly Dreams, but first I'll show you the two dollies. So this is the little, well, I said fairy, but I think she's an elf because she hasn't got wings, and fairies have wings, don't they? But she doesn't know she's an elf. She thinks she's a fairy. So here she is. I found this outfit for, I actually bought it from Vinted for £3. It needed a bit of repair. I had to glue this on, this blue ribbon. I had to stitch the press studs on the back because they were really loose. And I've had to put a few little tucks in for it to fit her properly around the neck. It came with these bloomers, which I had to completely replace the elastic in. And they look to be inside out to me. Can you see? On the inside, look, it's silky and shiny, and on the outside it's sort of dull. So yeah, I think they sort of did them inside out. And it also came with these little shoes, and one of the little ribbons on the shoes had come off, so I put that back on. And I have made her body smaller, so I'll just pop her dress off and show you. The little dress does also come with a little underskirt, which she has got on. So let's just get her undressed. Here we are. So I took about ½ an inch in widthways and about an inch lengthwise off her body, so that she just looked too big to me. She looked, do you know what I mean? She looked like a brick with arms and legs, and it just didn't seem to match her head and her limbs and her head. But you can see what I did. I took all of her limbs and her head off, turned the body inside out, and I folded it like this around the middle, sort of folded it, made a fold of about, the fold was about ½ an inch, and then I sewed it all the way around. And then I sewed about ½ an inch inside the seam at the front here. And that's made her, I think she's a lot better. I think she's a much more elf-sized, or she matches her limbs and her head a lot better now, I think. So yeah. And for her name, I'm going to call her Faye. She's my little Faye. Because I know she's an elf, but I'm giving her a fairy name, which Faye means fairy. So yeah, doesn't it, little one? Yeah, you can see that these are quite old, these shoes. I'm wondering if this outfit came from a porcelain doll. I wouldn't be surprised, but it is a lovely outfit, and I thought it was just perfect for her. And I actually got the outfit weeks before the doll arrived. I knew I'd ordered her, but she did take a long time to arrive. I'm thinking I'd like to make her another thing for her head as well. Yeah, I don't know yet. I'll have to see. That's a project for another time. But yeah, I am thinking I would like to perhaps make her a different halo, shall we say, for her head. So that's little Faye. I think Faye really suits her, doesn't it? I'll finish dressing her in a minute. And then I've got the little boy. Here he is. Look, he's so gorgeous. I absolutely love him. I just love that face so much. Look at that gorgeous little face. I did try. I put eyelashes. I didn't glue them or anything. I just put them on his eyes, and I thought, no, they just don't look right. They didn't look right on him. So I haven't given him any eyelashes. But yeah, he's I've got him dressed in this little outfit with some little socks on. The outfit is a size 3 to 6 months, so it's rather large on him. It was a bigger size than I thought it was, but he's lovely. He's all like, he'll curl up, and I've made him quite, you know, quite loose in the body so he can curl up nicely, and he's so gorgeous. I absolutely love him to pieces. Yeah, so that's the little boy baby, and I'm actually going to call him Harvey. My little Harvey, aren't you? Isn't he lovely? I'm so thrilled with him. He really did put together beautifully, didn't he? Yeah, and I'll leave Faye and Harvey there while I do this tag. So this is by Patricia over at Patricia's Dolly Dreams. It's a 4-question tag, and it says, when you first started watching doll YouTube, what did you think you would get out of it? I'd been watching it for a while. I was just interested in seeing what new dolls were coming out and what dolls other people had got, and I thought, oh, I get quite a few dolls. I wanted to share my dolls and, you know, share them with like-minded people who collected the same sort of things that I did. And when I first started my YouTube, I didn't collect as many baby dolls. It was more fashion dolls. I mean, I did have baby dolls, but and the first doll I got when I started collecting was an Ashton Drake Emily. So yeah, I've always had baby dolls. I just didn't feature them as much on my channel as I do now. So that's question 1. Question 2, what have you got from the doll community? I have learnt an awful lot about dolls in general. I've made lots and lots of dolly friends who are interested in the same things that I am. I've done lots and lots of collaborations. I really have enjoyed and am enjoying being part of this community. So yeah, I have made a lot of friends and I've gained a lot of knowledge. Number 3, what don't you like about the community? I don't like the drama. I don't like people being nasty. I don't like rude comments. You know, there's no need for it, for goodness sake. If you don't like somebody's video, move on. Be an adult about it and just move along. You don't have to dislike people's videos. You don't have to be rude to them. That's a very immature thing to do. And if someone is rude to you on your channel, don't feed their desire to upset you and hurt you. Just delete them. Delete the comment that they've left and block them, and they won't be able to comment on your videos anymore. And if I were you, I'd completely forget about them. They really are not worth anybody's time. Number 4, what would you like to see more of in this community? I'd like to see more of a union between different types of doll collectors. I follow lots of different types of doll collectors. You get your fashion doll collectors, you get your reborn collectors, you get your rainbow hide, things like that. You get your BJD collectors. I'd like to see more of a union between that, you know, those kind of collectors. I do know a few other collectors who are like me and they collect lots of different types of dolls. But yeah, I'd like to see more, you know, I'd like to see more like fashion doll collectors joining in like these tags that we do in the reborn community. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'd like to see. So yeah, that was Patricia's tag from Patricia's Dolly Dreams and my 2 little dollies from AliExpress. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.